All right, hey guys, Jason Samko here, and we're gonna be talking about how to get in your car if your key fob fails, okay? You go to hit the button on your key fob and it just doesn't do nothing. What do? I'm not only gonna show you how to get into it, I'm gonna show you how to start your key fob on your battery, or start your car with a dead key fob if you got push button start. Then I'm also gonna show you how that even if your battery's completely dead and destroyed, you can still do it. We're gonna show you this. This is the stuff that you need to know on a key fob. So first of all, how do we get into a vehicle? We got our 4Runner here, we got the Jeep right here, both of them are locked up, they run by a key fob, and we're gonna get in here. So how do you get in here if your key fob battery doesn't do nothing and it won't unlock, nothing's unlocking it, you can't get in there? Well, what you're gonna do is come over here, wherever you are, find something like this turtle, right here. You can see I got this heavy duty turtle right here, and you grab this, something like this, big and heavy, and you come over here and then you go to the back window here where you're not driving, and you take this and you just smash it right through the window, and then you can get in the vehicle. I'm kidding, of course, but a lot of people have done that in the past because they cannot get into their cars, and there's no reason for it. The simple way to do it, you have all of these safety features built into your key fob already. Then at the end of this, when we open it up, I'm going to give you a tip that's going to make it even better for you, so you never worry about it. But on your key fob that we have here, okay, this is a Toyota key fob. Every key fob works this way basically, but there is a little tab or a little lever or some kind of something that you can push on, and if you push that down, we're going to try this even one-handed, but if we push it down or up, one or the other, we might need to put this out. There we go, we got it. Okay, there's going to be a key inside of here. Okay, you got a key in there. That key serves multiple functions, but the main one we're going to use it for is right here. We can use it to actually get into the vehicle right here like this, and we can use it to unlock and now open the door. So that opened the door. Okay, great. How do we start the vehicle now with that key? Does that do the same thing? Is that going to start it? We can't start it. It's a push button start. Okay, there's no way to actually start the vehicle. So we can put the key fob back in, or the key back in the key fob. That is now held back in there like it should be. But what are we going to do here to start this vehicle? All vehicles that have push button start have a radio frequency in there, so that even when this is very, very, very low, you can press it against here and push on the start button with this, and it will still work. Okay, that super close range right here, you just push in with this and it's going to start the vehicle. Okay, that'll actually start the vehicle up even if the battery is basically dead. It's going to do it for you. So it's a beautiful thing to have that kind of a feature in there. We like that. However, we're going to take that a step further for you as well too, so that even if this was submerged in water for a long time, something happened, the battery was completely dead, what do? Okay, well, what you do is this. Inside your glove box, you carry a matching battery for your fob that you have in here so that you can replace that. Okay, how do we do that? It's very, very easy. I'll show you. It's a step-by-step thing. So we're going to go in the house and show you. I will also show you the Jeep key fob, which is no different. Okay, if I grab that out of my pocket right now and show you the Jeep key fob here, same thing, but I don't got to take anything out. The key is right there, and that key will work right here to unlock my doors. And then the same concept applies. If I take this, that sensor right there, if I push this sensor, that angle part, into my key fob where it says the push button start is, if I press that against there, it is going to actually start my car even when this thing is very, very low on power and low on juice. Same with grabbing your hand to access the door. If you can't do it just by having it in your pocket and you go to grab your door and it won't unlock for you, take your key fob out, hold it in your hand and hold it against the door, then you have better odds of it getting in when that battery gets low. Okay, but the same concept. If my battery completely died out on me, I can take this thing and take that part right there and use that and push that in, and it is going to start my vehicle even with a very dull and low battery. However, again, it will not save you from a completely destroyed battery or whatever the case is. So we're going to go in right now and I'm going to show you that. So one sec, we'll be right back. All right, so we told you keep a battery in your glove box. So you have that spare battery. This is the one that we need for this, for the Toyota one here. To get this thing open, they give you a way to do it all the time. Okay, everything, again, this has all been pre-planned for you on this. So we take the key out. Now this key works, but notice this key's got a flat spot right here in the top of this flat spot. And if you look at this, you will notice in here too, if you look around it, somewhere on here is going to be a spot for that to go. And somewhere a flat spot on here, does it even need it? Let's see. Or we just stick it in here and give it a pop. That's it. You just put it right in there and pop it. But the reason these are flat are to be used to open different pods. But then you take this and you open it. You got your seal there, and then there is your battery right there. It is a CR2032, just like this CR2032. So all I'd have to do is just take this again, use this, and I can pop that battery out, and then they give you the little spot right there. Just stick the corner right in there, pop the battery out, put your new battery in, put the case back on, the cover back on right here like this, and line it up, and just squish her down and close it. And it just closes, and that's all there is to it. It just snaps shut. Put your key back in, and you are good to go. And that is how this function works on these key fobs. The Jeep key fob, no different, except for the fact that the Jeep one, the key is here. It does not give you a way to take this out of here to be able to open the key fob up, but you can see we have these little opening flat spot right there. So you could even take this key or a screwdriver or anything like it. But again, that's where this flat spot of that key comes in. I can put that right in there, pry this open, same concept. This takes a different battery. It's a bigger one, but I'm not going to take it all apart again and show you. We're not going to waste time, but same concept. And you just take it apart, and then your battery is right in there, easy to replace, and you are back in business. So, but don't for a second think that one of these can leave you stranded. They are designed to not fail. And as always, thanks for watching.